What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gifted Gamer 204 back at it again. Now check this out, right? We got a big week upon us, right? We got the video game awards coming up on Thursday. Now reports are coming out that we should be expecting some very big game announcements. Now, with that being said, you know, I hope these big announcements come with release dates attached to them, because I'm not in the business of them announcing a game that's nowhere near done, right? And we have to wait like 5 years for the official release of that game, 5 or 6 years. Why do I care that you're announcing this game and it's not nowhere near being ready to be released? I'm not in the business of that. I don't care. There's so many things that can happen from this moment to 5 or 6 years from now. Why should I even care about a game that's being released 5 years from now? That makes no sense to me. So I do hope that these big announcements come with some big release dates, because I'm not trying to hear that anymore. Like, this is the thing that annoys me, right? Especially like with this year, with the Xbox. You see how everybody was praising Xbox? Like, oh, Xbox had the best showcase of this year. Who cares? Bro, Xbox hasn't put out a game since this generation has started. They haven't put out one good game. So who cares about a damn showcase? It's ridiculous. It's like people completely forgot the past 4 years of the existence of the Series X and S, as if they actually have been putting out good games. If they've been putting out at least a decent amount of games, and now they come this year and they have the best showcase, okay, I'll give you that. I'll be like, yo, it's true. They did have some decent games that came out, and now they got this showcase this summer, and they knocked it out the park. Okay, I'll give them that. But we've had nothing. So to sit here and try to celebrate Xbox like if they've been actually providing us with good quality games is ridiculous. It makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. We had the state of play, right? We had the state of play. Look how they showed us the Ghost of Yotei. It's coming out next year. This is what I'm talking about right here. I'd rather have you go Dead Silence, come out here, bring us the Ghost of Yotei, and tell us, oh yeah, it's coming out in 2025. This is what I'm talking about. I'd rather have this. I don't know if I'm messing up the mic. Sorry about that. I'll leave it there. Sorry about that. I'd rather have this type of news, these type of announcements, than announcements being made that are nowhere near done. For example, did you know that Avowed, Fable, and Perfect Dark, do you understand that these games were first announced back in 2020? Yeah, the year of the pandemic. I believe it was in June or July. I believe it was that they announced these games. Back in 2020, we're up entering the year 2025. And these 3 games have yet to be released. Are you understanding what I'm saying here? It's absolutely disgusting. So I don't care. They comes out with Indiana Jones. It's not a console exclusive. It's coming to PlayStation. So why are we sitting here trying to celebrate Xbox like if they actually are doing things out here? Shout out to Machine Games. But Xbox, they announced these 3 games back in 2020. We're about to be 5 years and they still haven't come out with these games. Why nobody's talking about that? It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, Sony just dropped a trailer for Ghost of Yotei this year, 2024. And the game's already coming out next year, 2025. This is what I want to see. I don't have time 5-6 years to be waiting for your game. And then your game comes out and it's trash. You see what I'm... Why are you making me wait 5 years for your game to come out, and when the game comes out, it's trash? A waste of my time. This is why Xbox is the way it is. Because people don't call them out. People want to be tiptoeing around stuff instead of getting to the problem. Avowed is coming out 30 frames per second. This game was announced 5 years ago. 5 years ago. 30 frames per second. So those of you who are fans of these type of games like Avowed and Fable and things like that, they made you wait 5 years since they announced the game. And it's coming out 30 frames per second. They should be ashamed of themselves. And everybody should be calling them out. That game comes out 30 frames per second. I bet I don't want to hear nobody online praising this game, talking about, oh, Xbox got another one. I better not hear it because I'm going off on everybody. It's ridiculous. This is crazy. Xbox has gone third party. The fact that Indiana Jones is good and people are trying to praise Xbox is a third party. That's coming to PlayStation. I don't care if it's on Game Pass or whatever it is. It's crossing over to its competition, which is PlayStation. It makes no sense. That's why in my last video I said the people we should be praising is Machine Games. Now, Valve, it's set that there's a rumor going around that they're going to come out with their own console, with the whole Steam UI or whatever it is they're going to put on that console, right? To that, I say this. Let them do whatever they want to do. If you're talking about, are they actually going to provide competition to Sony? The answer is no. Okay? Flat out, is not going to provide any competition. The people who are they going to compete with is Xbox. And Xbox is actually entering the danger zone because they're trying to shift their way into PC. So now they're trying to go away from competing with Sony to now competing with the Steam community and Valve. Trying to bring out their own handhelds that they're or the next Xbox that is going to have Steam in it or things like that. You entering a space where it's going to be difficult. People already prefer Steam over Game Pass. So you're entering a space where it might be, the competition might be even worse than Sony. So Xbox better watch out and be careful what you wish for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how they will build a Steam console with the Steam UI, and I don't know how it will work. I really don't, unless it's like a PC type of thing, you know. I don't know. But again, it can't be a PC because they're saying it's a console. They want to do their own console. I don't know how that's going to work. We will have to wait and see for more details. But just a quick answer to it, will it be competition to Sony? The answer is no. Sony been in the console space for way too long for you to think that's the Steam Valve could just come in here into the console space and completely just try to knock off Sony. Like, it's not going to happen. Sorry to break the news to you. It's not going to happen. Okay? So, that's like Sony. That's like you saying, oh, for instance, Xbox. That's like you saying Xbox making its way into the PC community and automatically just knocking off Steam and the Epic Game Store and, something that which has been around for a while. You can't just expect Xbox to come in here and completely knock them out of the PC space. You can't do that. So that's why I'm saying you can't just expect Steam to come in here in the console space and just give straight competition to PlayStation. I don't see that happening. So that's my quick answer to that. All right. But here we are. This is the week of the Video Game Awards. Hopefully we start to see things coming in the next couple of days, leading up to the Game Awards, especially from Sony. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That whatever games they do decide to show, I hope they come with release dates. Because like I just said, it is absolutely ridiculous. We should not be waiting 5 to 6 years for a game to come out that's being announced today. They shouldn't even allow that to happen. So let's see what they got in store. Hopefully it's some big news, some big games. Especially from Naughty Dog, because it's time. I think it's time. Naughty Dog, shows what they've been working on. And hopefully Sony decides to show it to us, okay? But besides that, let's find out. Shout outs to everybody who's been rocking with me. I appreciate you. Salute to everybody. I see y'all. And it's your boy, the gifted one here, man. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.